Hey guys, welcome to my Natural Academia. In today's video, we're going to be washing my hair. So it's been about a month since I last washed my hair, and this is how it's looking. Let me give you guys a back view. So yeah, it's not looking too shabby. It's giving the girls matte and it's giving the girls dry, but that's okay because we're gonna rejuvenate the hair today. Today's video is gonna be a little bit interesting, a little bit different because I'm gonna be using different products. So I'm gonna be using 5 different products. The products are numbered, which is gonna be a little bit helpful for me because I don't really have to guess which product goes where and when. Because last time I tried a hair care line or whatever you wanna call it, I used them in the wrong order and I didn't really get the best results. So today we're gonna be using them in order because they have little numbers on them. And this is the first product because it says number 3 right here and it's the lowest number of all 5 products that I'm going to be using today. And then I'll follow that by using the shampoo, and after the shampoo, of course, we have to use conditioner, and this is what the conditioner looks like. So it's almost the same size as the shampoo, and after the conditioner, I'll be using the bond smoother as well as the bonding oil to style my hair. So I'll be using number 6 and 7 to style my hair today. And I plan on doing an actual style for once because usually I don't really do any styles on my hair after I wash it. I usually just do big braids, big chunky braids, and wear that for a month. But no, it's the new year, it's a new us. New year, new Natural Academia. So today we're gonna actually do our hair after we do it. And hopefully that goes well. I don't really plan on doing anything too crazy. But anyways, let me not talk your guys' ears off and just get started with the video. So like I stated before, this is the first product I'll be using, and based on the instructions it does say to dampen my hair before I apply it. So what I'm going to do is just section my hair, wet it a little bit, and then apply the product, and then I'm going to be letting it sit for like 10 minutes on my hair. So that's what we'll be doing now. Alright guys, so if you're not familiar with my wash day videos or my videos in general, I usually part my hair in Bantu knots. I find it easy to put the Bantu knots on my head and take them down. It's just easy for me to do while I'm washing my hair. I used to do twists, but then I stopped because it was just too much. I usually twist my hair when I'm about to condition it instead. Girl, I cannot listen to this podcast talking about death and stuff. No, I have too many bad dreams to be listening to death, crime. No, that is not up my alley at all. Paranormal? Child, let me go ahead and skip that. Anyways, I went ahead and rinsed my hair off camera, and this is how my hair is looking. And as you guys probably may have noticed by now, I will be using the Olaplex line to wash my hair and condition and style today. I get a few comments every now and then of someone asking me, have I tried the Olaplex line? And honestly, no, this is my first time ever trying it. But anyways, the hair perfector is the product that I'm using in this clip right now. And looking back on my wash day, I will say that it was probably my favorite product of all the products that I tried. It gave me the same effect as a clay mask treatment. Okay, so let me just explain to you guys really quick how my hair feels. It feels very strong. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, just very tight. Like, the hair strands feel very, like, tight. I don't even know how to explain what I mean, but it definitely feels different because usually after I wet my hair, it feels soft and smooth and like movable and stuff. But I mean, it's still kind of movable, but this just feels very like, if I pulled my hair, it wouldn't break. I'm so bad at explaining things. Yeah, this is how it's looking, and it's giving the girls a definition. That's interesting. Very interesting. Usually I'm always surprised when my hair can do stuff like this because I never really thought my hair had a curl pattern, but when I see stuff like this, I'm like, oh, that's cute. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this in a little Bantu knot and then continue on with the rest of my hair. Another thing that I wanted to mention really quickly about the hair perfector is that it does offer a lot of slip, as you guys can probably tell right now. It's very easy for me to just move my fingers down my hair. And you guys know that I don't, or if you don't know, I don't really use combs or anything to detangle my hair. I use my fingers for everything. And I know it does take a little bit longer than using a comb, but girl, I can't use a comb, okay? I'm tender-headed. So it was very easy for me to run my fingers through my hair and detangle my hair strands. And also, guys, aside from the fact that the hair perfector offered a lot of slip for my hair at least, I did also notice that it gave the same effect as a clay mask treatment would give. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier on in the video. I feel like I did. But the way my hair felt after rinsing this hair perfector out of my head, I don't know what they have inside of this hair perfector, but it really perfected my hair strands, okay? My hair felt super duper strong and very tight even while the hair perfector was on it, and even more afterwards. And another thing, which I'm going to elaborate a little bit more later on in the video, the hair perfector cleaned my hair so well to the point that when I got to the shampoo portion of my wash day, my hair wasn't even that dirty. Alright guys, so I applied the hair perfector on all the parts of my hair and this is how it's looking. It's been about more than 10 minutes on this side and I just finished this side, this part being the most recent part, so I'm gonna let it sit in my hair for like another 3 to 5 minutes and then I'm gonna get to washing and doing all the extra stuff with my hair. So yeah, the hair protector, like I said previously, definitely makes my hair strands feel, I feel like I've seen something on my hand, definitely make my hair strands feel very like stiff in regards to strength. It's not really like a bad feeling, it's kind of like the feeling that you get when use like a strengthening conditioner. So that's how my hair is feeling. I'm excited to see how it feels afterwards, but I'm just gonna let the hair perfector sit in my head for a couple more minutes and then I'll be back to rinse my hair. All right guys, so it's actually been about 45 minutes later. I got a little bit hungry, so I went to go cook something to eat, and let me just go ahead and take one part out so you guys can see what the hair looks like after baking in there for about 45 minutes. So my hair doesn't feel as stiff as it did previously. It feels a little bit more malleable now. Still feels like pretty strong though. Like my hair strands feel pretty strong, and this is how the hair is looking now. I feel like it's stretched a little bit, but that could also be because I put my hair in knots. But I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and then apply the conditioner and shampoo to my hair. Alright, so right now I'm just rinsing out the hair perfector from my hair, and what I realized right away as the water was running down my hair strands is that my hair felt super duper soft. I don't think my hair has ever felt this soft before, or not that I can remember at least, but my hair felt extremely soft and clean. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. If I could go up to the sky and touch a cloud, I'd imagine that the cloud would feel exactly like my hair was feeling at this very moment. It just felt extremely soft, super duper clean, and very fluffy. I've never throughout my whole hair growth journey or natural hair experience ever tried a product like this, and it's definitely something that I'm going to keep around. If I run out, I'm probably going to get some more because it just makes my hair feel so good. I feel like this is something that my hair needs every once in a while, like every couple of weeks or every couple of months or so. I definitely feel like if you're on the lookout for any sort of hair treatment for your hair, I would definitely recommend this. Anywho, after using the hair perfector to treat my hair, I went ahead and went in with the shampoo. The consistency of the shampoo is pretty thick and smooth. It almost kind of reminded me of the consistency of slime. But one thing I realized right away after applying the shampoo onto my hair strands is that I applied way too much on the first section. Like, I had so many suds on my hands. I had to put it on my thighs so I could use it on the next section, but it was just so much. So you definitely don't need that much shampoo to wash your hair, especially for a shampoo like this. Like, you don't need that much shampoo. But anyways, that's besides the point. As you guys can see, I am coating every single strand on my head. I haven't washed my hair for a month, so my hair was kind of dirty. It doesn't look that dirty right now because in the first step, the hair perfector step, it really cleaned a lot of the gunk that was sitting on my scalp. When I rinsed out the hair perfector, the water was pretty brown in appearance, so in the shampoo part, it wasn't really that dirty, but even so, whenever I wash my hair, I make sure to coat every single strand. I know some people believe in only washing your scalp and letting the shampoo trickle down your hair strands, but I'm not like that. I use grease on my hair a lot of the time, so my hair strands can be coated in grease sometimes, and I can't rely on the suds from my scalp falling down on the hair strands and cleaning it. I have to go in there and scrub it. Alright guys, so I'm about to condition my hair with the Bond maintenance conditioner, if it would show up on the camera. And after washing my hair, I'm not sure if I already said it through the voiceover that I'm going to be doing, but it feels very nice. Honestly, I feel like most of the gunk that was in my hair got off on the first step, which was the hair perfector step, what I did before I started washing my hair. So my hair didn't really release a lot of like gunk when I was washing it. The suds from the shampoo was very like white, so that's how I know that my hair wasn't really that dirty by that time. And plus, when I was rinsing the hair perfector out, I did realize that the water looked a little bit brown, so that's that. But after washing my hair, I will say that my hair feels very, very nice. It feels extremely soft yet strong at the same time. Not really sure how to explain it. And another thing that I love about this that I feel like I'm just not realizing, because every time I wash my hair I get sick, or I start sneezing, and I realize I'm very sensitive to scents, but this line has no scent whatsoever. And I love it even more for that reason. Because who has time to be sneezing while they're washing their hair, you know? Not I. But let me just show you guys how much hair I lost, which is very little. I'm surprised. I lost literally this much hair. Usually it's like a big ball of hair, but I mean, there's more on the floor. Should I put it all into a ball and show you guys how much hair I lost so far? All right, so roughly about this much hair that came out of my head in these first 2 steps. So I'm excited about that. I didn't really lose that much hair. My hair feels very soft and very strong. Like, I absolutely love it. I don't really have anything negative to say. All right, so as you guys can see, my hair looks a little bit, well, a lot bit shrunken. It looks pretty tiny, but it's giving the girls Marilyn Monroe, and we love that. Ooh, it says to leave it on for 3 minutes, so that's even better. See, everything in this line is so light. I don't know why. Oh, and this is the consistency, by the way. It's like a creamy consistency, your typical average conditioner consistency, which is, you know, not a bad thing. But, oh wow. Oh wow. I like this. I like this a lot. The slip? What is in this thing? I love this. This honestly might be a new staple in my hair care routine. I love how it doesn't have a scent. I like the amount of slip that it's giving me, so I'm able to finger detangle my hair. Cause you know we don't use combs over here. I love it. I love it so much. I didn't think that it was gonna, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to feel this good. Feels like, I don't know what it feels like. Once you put it on your hair, well, my hair at least, once I put it on my hair, I realized it doesn't make my hair feel weighed down. It's pretty light cream, like whipped marshmallow or whipped cream. That's what it feels like on my hair. I love this. I can't stop finger detangling because it just feels so good. But this is how the hair is looking. Is it giving what it's supposed to give? I'm gonna go ahead and twist this section. All right, so that's one section. Alright guys, so like I stated previously, the conditioner provided a lot of slip. Like, I've never had a conditioner that has given me this much slip before, and I'm definitely gonna keep buying this conditioner over and over and over and over again. I will never not have this conditioner from now on. I absolutely love it, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself for using as much as I did because I really don't feel like I needed to use that much, but I'm kind of heavy-handed. I need to stop doing that, but it's whatever. And as you guys will hear towards the end of the video, where I'll rate the products that I did like and what I didn't like, this came in top 2. The hair perfector was #1 for me, and the conditioner was #2. But honestly, I think the hair perfector and the conditioner are equal contestants in the #1 position. I don't know. I like both of them very much. And if you just so happen to be interested in anything that I'm using for this wash day video, definitely check the links down in the description box. I'll be leaving everything that I'm using today down in the description box. Very thick and chunky, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead off camera and do the other side, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's been a couple hours and I've just been letting my hair dry in my pajama pant, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Because I need something to dry my hair with and I didn't want to use a towel, because every time I use a towel, my hair be extra dry, extra crusty dry. So today I decided to use a pajama pant, and I think I did a good job at drying my hair. So far this wash day has been pretty smooth. It's been pretty long though, I'm not gonna lie. Started washing my hair around 4 and now it's 9:50. Mainly because I keep taking breaks. Like in the shower when I was supposed to let the hair perfector stay in my hair for 10 minutes, I went and made some lunch, and just now I was supposed to get out the shower and start doing my hair. I decided that I was hungry and I wanted some Chick-fil-A, so I went ahead and got myself some Chick-fil-A. But that's besides the point, because you guys probably don't even care. Today we're gonna be styling our hair a little bit different, which I'm excited about because Natural Academia never styles her hair during her wash days, but today we're gonna be doing some cornrows. I have somewhere to go tomorrow. I'm going to a birthday trip with one of my friends. So, oh my gosh, I have friends. But I'm going to a birthday trip and I can't go out there looking a mess. I decided that it'd just be a good idea to do my hair. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And I'm just gonna be doing some straight back cornrows. I was planning on doing some braids and then knotting the ends because I seen somebody do it on TikTok. It looked really cute. So maybe next time, maybe next wash day I'll do that because it was like really cute. But for now I'm just gonna be doing some straight back cornrows and then rocking that just to get my hair out of my face because I think I might also be going to the pool. We don't know yet. Anyways, the two products I'll be using is gonna be this bond smoother and then the bonding oil. I'm gonna see how my hair, put the light back on, but I'm gonna see how my hair reacts to just these two products. I don't know if this will be enough for my entire head. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to moisturize my entire head with this little bit of product. We shall see. I'm doing this new thing where I just don't overuse products because you don't really need that much product for your hair, and I waste a lot of product by overusing it. No scent to me, unless I lost my sense of smell. That would be bad. I hope not. No, I'm starting to scare myself. Oh, I didn't know this was vegan. That's cute. Anyways, unless I lost my sense of smell. I mean, I smell a little bit, but it's just not strong. I'm scared. But anyways, hopefully this is enough to cover my entire head. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the styling portion. I told myself my New Year's resolution was to just style my hair a little bit more, and look at me. On the third day, is it the third? On the third day of the new year, I'm doing my hair. I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, I'm gonna be using this blow dryer that I got from Target a year ago. It's from Revlon, to blow out my hair. Just to stretch it a little bit more because every time I do cornrows on my curly hair, it just takes me more time than I needed to. And usually whenever I do cornrows, it's like a tradition for me to always blow out my hair before I do cornrows. I never do cornrows without blowing out my hair. So I'm gonna be blowing out my hair, just these 3 sections for now. I'm gonna do one side of my head and then do the other side. I shall be back. Black women deserve lingerie. I always forget that I don't have heat protectant. I need to get myself some heat protectant. That's okay. I don't think I need it. Hopefully I don't get heat damage. Alright guys, so I finished blowing out this side of my head. It took about 20 to 25 minutes to do this. But I'm gonna go ahead off camera and do this side, and I'll be right back to start doing my hair. Alright guys, so I just blew out both sides of my hair, or my head, I don't know. And this is how it's looking. Took me about an hour to do all this. I'm gonna be doing about like 4 cornrows on each side of my head. So 4 on this side and 4 on that side, and then we'll call it a night because it's currently 11 o'clock and I'm not trying to be here all night. I don't know if I should put anything on the ends of my hair. I was thinking of putting like some jewelry, like some hair jewelry on my hair, but I'm not sure yet. I always forget how much hair I actually have on my head until like I blow it out or I stretch it out and wear it in a stretch state, but it looks so long, surprisingly, because usually it's like looking all short and stuff. But anyways, let me go ahead and use this rat tail comb to part my hair. The parts will probably look a little bit crusty, but that's okay. Alright, so I can't really tell if this part is crooked or not because I don't really have eyes in the back of my head. but we're just gonna pretend like it's not crooked for the sake of time and wanting to get this done. All right, so I'm gonna be using this, like I said previously, and I just put it on my fingers, and it's a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like a light consistency, but it is not. It's pretty thick. So, ooh. This kind of reminds me of the conditioner in regards to slip. And it doesn't smell like anything in particular. So that is, oh wait, it does smell like something. It smells like flowers in nature. All right, so I'm about to top off the cream with the oil. It's a little bit hard to get out. Don't know if I'm using it correctly, but it's a very, very light oil. My hair feels very different. Usually I use grease on my hair, which is a lot heavier than oil, obviously. But everything that I've been using today has been extremely light. So I'm interested to know how long it'll be before I have to re-moisturize my hair. So we'll just have to see about that. And as you can see, my hair is already shrunken because of probably the water and the cream, because that is the first ingredient. But I gotta concentrate to do these braids. Alright guys, so it took me about 2.5 to 3 hours to do these cornrows on my head. I was messing up a lot. I had to restart over and over and over again, but you guys, you know, obviously don't see that because I'm not gonna post my failures. But it took me a little while to kind of get the hang of like doing cornrows again, because I haven't done them in so long, and low-key they looked a little crooked in the final results, but it's okay because I'm happy I even did them to begin with. But anyways, that's besides the point. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the moisturization properties of the bond smoother as well as the bonding oil. For me, at first I did think that the bond smoother was a little bit thick on my hands, which was a little bit thick on my hand, but when I applied it to my hair, it just melted into my hair. It wasn't as thick as I usually go for. I'm a very thick cream type of girl, but the cream it just melted into my hair to a point where I didn't feel like I had anything at all. And the bonding oil itself, it wasn't bad or anything. It was just very light. All the products that I used today were pretty light in my hair. But when it comes to styling my hair, because I leave my protective styles in for so long, I appreciate things that, you know, don't require me to have to keep re-moisturizing my hair. So I did these cornrows on a Tuesday, and I would say that the moisturization properties kind of stayed in my head for about 4 days. After the 4th day, I started to feel that my hair was drying out. So this might be different if your hair is a lot more looser than mine. My hair is pretty kinky in my opinion, but if you have a looser textured hair or thinner hair in general, I think your hair could last longer without having to re-moisturize it. But those are just a few things that I noticed. But anyways, aside from those observations, I can definitely see myself using the bonding oil over the top of any protective styles that I decide to do on my hair. It does offer a lot of shine. I was actually kind of surprised to see how shiny and new my hair was looking afterwards, because I didn't even use that much product on my hair and my hair looked very, very shiny. So I do give credit to the bonding oil. I feel like it does its job at making the hair look very shiny as well as providing protection for the bonds of your hair. Also, one last thing that doesn't really have anything to do with the products that I was using to moisturize my hair today. After doing my hair, I kind of realized that I have a peanut head. I wasn't going to put any jewelry or any accessories on my hair at all until I saw that. So I did end up putting some jewelry at the ends of my hair. If you guys care to see how that looked like, I'll put it at the... No, I'll put it after this. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll put it somewhere in this video so you guys will see what it looked like with the jewelry. That's all I wanted to say, because I didn't mention it throughout the video. I actually recorded a separate segment after the video was over to say that, so I'll put it somewhere in the video. Alright guys, so I finished both sides of my head, and now that I'm done, I kind of feel like I have a little bit of an almond. I mean, I know I have an almond shaped head, but I feel like I have an almond shaped head right now, and I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so I know I said I wasn't gonna put any beads at the ends, but I couldn't help myself because I was looking too much like a peanut. So I went ahead and put these chunky beads at the ends, which are much bigger than the last beads that I had, and I only have like 8 cornrows on my head, so it was perfect because I only had 24 beads that were this size. And this is how the hair is looking now. I don't know, I always feel like beads gives styles a little bit of edge, a little bit of spice, so that's why I had to do it, girl. I had to. I couldn't help myself. So I put the beads on, and now I don't feel so much like a little almond. I don't feel so much like a little peanut. I think it's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay? Let me go get my life together because it's 2 in the morning. Well, it's actually 3 and I need to clean up. But yeah, I'm in love. I'm just happy I styled my hair because usually I don't. I mean, you can argue that some of the parts look crooked, but I do not have eyes in the back of my head, girl, okay? I try my best. And this is how it's looking from the back. So I used Bond Smoother and the bonding oil, like I showed you guys earlier, on my hair to do these braids. And I think the braids came out fine in regards to like moisturization properties and stuff like this. Like, I do wish this was a little bit thicker for my hair texture at least. It's a very light cream. I think all the products are pretty light, but when it comes to like styling especially, I mean, my hair is very thick, so I could go for thicker products. That caused me to have to use a little bit more than I should have, but I used about half. I used about half of that, and then a little bit of this. About a third of the conditioner I used. I didn't use much of the shampoo because you honestly don't need that much shampoo to wash your hair, like, especially with a shampoo like this. I found that I didn't really need that much. If I had to pick my favorite product of all the products that I used today, I'd probably say the hair perfector, which was NO3, number 3. The first thing that I used on my hair, and I don't know, thinking back on it, like this, I really love the way that this made my hair feel. I've never tried something like this ever in my life. It almost gave me the same effect that clay mask treatments give you, which is very crazy because I only left this in my hair for like 30 minutes. So it's very interesting to see how something like clay mask treatment worthy could come out of a little bottle like this. I pretty much liked everything in this video. I also liked the hair conditioner, so that's another one of my favorites. If I run out, I'll probably get more of the conditioner because y'all know I be struggling to find a good conditioner. But if I had to critique one thing, I would say that if the Bond Smoother for my hair texture was a little bit thicker, then it would be a 10 out of 10, but that's, I guess, my only critique. I just had to use a little bit more than probably the average person. And even then, it was still not as thick as what I'm usually used to. So that's all I have to say. I really appreciate you guys for making this far into the video. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding anything that I said throughout the video, definitely comment down below and I'll be happy to answer. And I'll see you guys next time.